Internet radio station on the planet.
I am refreshing my screen so that I can see that we are live on Facebook and I can make it public.
Radio show. This is
What's going on, Facebook family? What's going on, everyone? It is time for the Ty and Cody on Purpose show. If you are listening, you are hearing that disclosure that says anything that comes out of Moses' mouth this evening is the opinion of Moses and Moses alone. Mr. Entertainment is in the building. We have Cody in the building, and off camera you can't see her, as he's been calling the psalmist, Shawanda. That's your name.
Catch us every Monday at 8:30
What am I
p.m.
doing? Oh, sharing is caring. People share.
Cody on purpose.
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and
good morning, folks.
Good morning. It is the Ty and Cody on Purpose show live on Yo Radio.
What up, everyone?
What up? I see my peoples out there. I see Jessica in the building. I see Crystal in the building. Crystal was always in the building with us. Crystal.
What up, Crystal?
What's going on, Crystal? Thank you for tuning in. Who else we got out there? We got Miss Geraldine Medley. We got Pastor Leon Williams in the building with us. What is going on, family? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Ty and Cody on Purpose show. It is about that time. Y'all know what it is. For those who are on Facebook, sharing is caring. Share this video with your family. Share this video with your friends. I promise I'll try to keep Mr. Entertainment under control. And I promise that I'll try to keep my jokes clean today.
Thank you very
much. That's a lie.
You know what?
That's a lie.
Commissioner, what's up, baby?
I can't make no promises. Sorry, I'm turning mic swings and I shouldn't be turning mics.
You can make promises and you can keep them.
Hey, you know I'm a man of my word, so I try not to say nothing that I don't mean. But like I said, y'all, it is that time. We got a great show for y'all. The phone lines are wide open. 803-692-6370 is the number here in the studio. But as always, we are taking your I can't say taking your requests, but we are we're taking your requests. We are not actually playing your requests, so don't send your requests, but we are actually reading your comments
like, can you play my song?
And taking your right. Can you play that song? You know that song that go do no, we don't know that song. We are not taking your request, but we are taking your calls and we are reading your comments and all that good stuff. It is that time of the day where we likes to get it in with the Ty and Cody on Purpose show. If you are not a friend of us on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, and all those places in between, go ahead and like us, go ahead and share us, go ahead and tweet us, go ahead and follow us. And what else am I missing? I think like, tweet, share,
all of the above.
All of the above. There you go, Cody. All of the above, because it is about to get real. We got a great show for y'all today. We are talking about the check-in.
The check-in.
The check-in. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're talking about the check-in.
I was hotel check-in to where, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moses, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm. We talking about the check-in. We checking into the hotel.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know, dog. Depends on who you checking in with.
Good point.
Oh.
I'm hoping you checking in with your spouse.
Are you being messy?
You better. He's always messy.
I'm hoping you checking in with your spouse. You best be checking in with your spouse if you know what I know. See, she said, exactly. So, we are talking about the check-in, y'all. So, 803-692-6370 is the number here in the studio. We want y'all to check in. Let us know that you are watching. Let us know you are listening. Hit us up. As usual, Cody is manning our Facebook and our social media pages. And Mr. Entertainment is making it do what he do from the other side as well. And we got some good stuff today. I got my days of the week. I got my jokes. I got some. What else we got? I got some good stuff. Yeah, I got some good stuff. It is Monday. It's still Monday. It's Monday. Y'all know I lose track of times. I lose track of days. I ain't gonna lie. I just started a new job, and
really?
Congrats.
I'm semi-excited. Because I just had the past 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay.
So I got a chance to sit at home and do absolutely nothing. Well, truth be told, I didn't say I can't do absolutely nothing. I did some stuff around the house. Right?
You did.
Yeah, I did some stuff around the house. So I didn't have to do absolutely nothing, but I had a chance to sit there and really watch Cody get up and go to work.
He had a chance to really rub it in
and go bye.
Yeah.
But now I actually got to get up and go to work.
Did you know that the wives be bitter when you sit on the couch? Look at that face right there. and they go to work and you sit on the couch.
Why?
They bitter on the inside.
Be better.
Because I had to get up this morning and go into an office, and all he had to do was get up and go into.
I got up and I went.
I just say what everybody else is scared to
went to
say.
the office as well.
You went into the home office.
Hey, but I went to the office.
I wish I can put my camera on Stats' face with that whole look. See, I'm telling you, this stuff don't come out. That's why
I'm like,
I know.
wait a minute, this ain't right.
Cody's hating
I
because
need to be working from
my
home.
new job.
But she gave you that kiss, like.
makes me go downstairs, and that's all I got to do.
Listen,
And
truth.
but I still got to work, unfortunately. Fortunately, but
Well, congrats,
because the
man.
bills got to get paid. Yeah, I see what you
Yes,
said,
they
Joyce.
do.
Hell. No, I know you meant hello, but Joyce said hell.
to the no. Listen, real talk. Say what you really mean.
Y'all are silly.
She deleted it. Don't delete it. No, we
Leave
know.
that right
She meant
there.
Trust me, that ain't the worst that's been said.
I
on
go
this
by
show.
first responders.
Exactly. Say what you mean what you say. Hell, no. What's going on, Tiffany? Tiffany's in the building with us. But yeah, I'm so glad I got a new job. So I'm excited that I've been starting my new job today. I'm happy
for you.
Yeah, I just
Now, what do you do? I mean,
gotta
you
catch
want to share that or no?
So at night or during the day?
Oh,
You
my.
know what?
You got two jobs.
So I'm a Uber driver. No, I'm joking. I used to Uber drive, but no, I went back to the bank. When I say the bank, I went back to Wells Fargo. I was working for a tire distribution company. I had to get up out of there just for my own sanity. But much more power to the peoples over there.
That's what's
But I
up.
went back to Wells Fargo, and I'm in IT.
But he's still in technology.
Yeah, I'm in IT.
so
Gotcha.
nothing's really changed.
Nice.
Nothing's really changed. Except this time I'm actually working with a team of people instead of a team of one. I was a team of one at my old company. Now I'm with a team of like 12, 15 people.
So
Gotcha.
get used to being in meetings, brother.
Man, if anybody knows me, I got the attention span of a 5-year-old child.
Bruh.
I lie to you not, dog.
Bruh.
I sit in a meeting, and after about 15 minutes, I'm like
I'm
this.
gone.
My eyes get heavy, and I'm sitting there and I'm struggling. So yeah,
Do
meeting.
y'all be having them conference calls too?
Man,
All
I
the
was
time.
on
I put
2,
that
3
thing
of
on
them
mute and
today.
be sleep.
I was on 2, 3 of them today. I'm
Don't
going.
ask me no questions.
Right.
I know nothing.
Right, exactly. Don't ask me not to, because I can't tell you nothing. But hey, I guess I might have to get used to it because I'm back at the bank. But it is what it is, y'all. Let's get into some of this marriage, funny, jokey stuff, because I got a couple things to get through today. I got my marriage joke of the week. However, like last week or week before last when we had Man Cave, I'm doing some riddles. So riddle me this. Riddle me this.
Come on, Joker.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Cody has not read them. I know she has not because she
No.
is just bringing them up right now. All right, here we go. Let's see if y'all can figure this one out. Anybody in the room, anybody online, anybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Here we go. I start with the V, and every woman has one. She can even use me to get what she wants. What am I? What am I? I shall repeat. I start with the V, and every woman has one. She can even use me to get what she wants.
Her virtue.
Doop, 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 doop. Nope. Sorry. Sorry.
Facebook fan, what say ye?
What say ye? What's going on, Miss Lynette? Do we
She
got
better
any
keep
answers?
her
We got any
mind
answers? Or should I move on to
I was going to say
riddle
her
number 2?
vibrator.
Let's
I
move
just
on
tell you
to
what my first thought was.
No. Move on to the next one.
it would be.
Don't say the answer yet. Give us a little time to
Oh,
contemplate.
get you a little time to contemplate. I got 2 more. Here we go.
She get what she want. Listen.
I come in all different sizes. I told y'all I was
See,
trying to
this
keep
is wrong, man. My mind was. I was trying to be fruitful.
I come in all different sizes.
Fruitful with one of them. They don't produce no fruit.
Oh.
They produce something, but it ain't fruit. Anyway, moving on. I come in different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Let's go with that one more time. I come in all different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I? Any questions? Any responses? Any responses? Come on, Facebook. Come on, Instagram. Come on, Twitter. No, it's not a vacuum cleaner, Lynette.
Come on, Lynette. You usually good. at
And
this
no,
stuff.
Crystal, it's not but JJ and Tiffany, you are very close, but it's not that either. Come on, peoples. Come on. I know y'all out there. My last one. Then we're gonna get it. Then I'm gonna tell y'all what the answers is if y'all can't get them. Come on.
Okay.
What's in a man's pants that you won't find in a girl's dress?
His wallet.
Got that right. What's in a man's pants that you won't find in a girl's dress?
Pants that you won't find.
Nope, Suzanne. Not that one either. Come on.
Did you know that the button is on the opposite side?
No, I did not know that. On a woman's dress. I did not know that. So let's try this one more again. For those who are just tuning in, I see you, Rochelle. We got some riddles for you. We got 3 of them. If you can answer them, you're a smart person. I start with the V, and every woman has one. She can even use me to get what she wants. What am I? That was riddle number 1. Number 2, I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I?
I had an answer for that one,
And
but the last
number
piece
3
don't fit.
What's in a man's pants that you won't find in a girl's dress? Come on. Thank you, Rochelle.
What'd she say?
Voice for number 1.
Love
I start
it.
with the V, and every woman has one. She can even use me to get what she wants. What am I? Her voice. Yes. Thank you, Rochelle.
Okay.
She said, ain't nobody Tiffany say anybody tell you to make us think this hard. Hey, I'm just saying. Here we go. Number 2. I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little, and if you blow me, it feels really good.
Oh, ice cream.
That would be your nose, sir. If you blow me, your nose comes in different sizes. You got a different size nose. She got a different size nose. She got a different size nose.
It
I got a
doesn't
different size
feel
nose.
good, though.
Why don't it? When if you blow your
got the
nose,
right blow.
you releasing all that mucus.
Listen,
Man. And last but not least, did anybody get number 3? What's in a man's pants that you won't find in a girl's dress? No, not a bag of nuts.
I said wallet.
No, it is not wallet. Pockets.
Well.
What does a wallet go into? Pockets.
Some dresses do have pockets, though,
Man,
so that's a bad one.
Women's
Yeah.
pants don't even have pockets. I had never
I
seen.
have pockets right now.
That's different.
You,
I ain't make
know
up these
what?
riddles, people. Y'all know I just find the jokes funny. I don't make them up. Leave me alone. Y'all make messing with me. But Rochelle got the first one. Y'all
She
couldn't even
did.
get that one. Nah. Good job, Rochelle.
Wow.
You deserve a hug. Leon, your wife deserves a hug. Money, exactly, Eric. That's what Cody said. A wallet. What's going on, E? Thanks for joining in. Don't forget, y'all, share the video with your family. Share the video with your friends. If you are on WBNDradio.com, don't forget you can join us on Facebook Live and on Instagram. And if you're on Instagram and on Twitter or on Facebook, you can join us on WBNDradio.com as well. You can actually go ahead and download the app from the Google Play Store and the iTunes Store. And Mr. Entertainment told me there was something out there on Roku.
That's right. You go to your Roku box right now, type in WBND, and you have WBND TV live on your app. So let's go ahead and get it.
Nice.
WBND.com
It is live as we
is
speak.
live on your Roku. Hey, didn't you say it was somewhere else too? No?
Secret.
Just secret?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
it
coming.
will be
It's coming.
revealed later.
It's going on.
It's coming. It's coming. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Lynette. Thank you for sharing, Susan. Thank you for sharing, Crystal and Eric and everybody else. Let's move on to our days of the week. Again, people, I don't make up these days, so don't look at me as to why the days are what they are. It is what it is. But let's talk about what the month is. Actually, it is African American Music Appreciation Month.
Come on.
We got 2
Holla.
songsters in the building with us today. They should give us a tune. They should give it 2 African American songsters. They should give us a tune.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Go ahead, Cody.
And neither one of them looked up from either one of their spots.
Come on, Shawanda. Sing for Jesus.
Shawanda or Cody was like, you ain't talking about me.
Sing for Jesus.
Next.
Next. Speaking of next, it's National DJ Month. DJ Mr. Entertainment over there.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Entertainment live on the ones and twos. WBNDradio.com. It's going down. Ty and Cody live in the building. Let's get it.
He's staying behind the ones and twos, not the microphone to exercise his voice. Yeah, he's singing in the background, way in the background. It's National Aquarium Month as well. I don't know know about y'all, but I like aquariums. Aquariums are pretty cool things.
High maintenance.
High maintenance? You think so?
Jeez.
Depends on how big it is.
Man, I can't stand algae in my tank, dude.
Then get
That
algae
drive me
eater.
crazy. My algae eater ate so much algae he died. I felt sorry for him.
Too much algae in your tank, though. You did that. It is National Candy Month, which is Cody's favorite.
My weakness.
Exactly. We gotta have to pray for Cody and that candy, y'all. Her and that sugar. The only thing sweet she need to have is me.
Listen.
It is National Candy Month. Yes.
There was a joke there, but I'll pass.
Yes, that's why we're moving on to National Iced Tea Month. And with National Iced Tea, you got to have National Soul Food Month. Yes. But do you know there are some soul food places that sells Kool-Aid? Yes, there are some soul food places
What flavor?
that sell red.
Gotta have
I knew
red.
you was gonna say that.
Red.
Ain't no doggone flavor.
Yes, it is.
It's
You
a
a lie,
color.
man. And when you ask somebody who got a red thing of Kool-Aid and you ask them what flavor you drinking, what they say? Red. Exactly. Red is a flavor of Kool-Aid.
It is.
I don't care what you say. But I can't even tell you when the last time I've even had some Kool-Aid, Droopy Dope.
It's been a while for me.
Yeah.
I used to put 2 cups of sugar in a gallon of Kool-Aid.
And that's it too.
Oh, that was
You actually
standard for me.
measured yours?
It?
You
Oh,
measured
you
yours?
just poured, huh?
Dog, it's called sugar. You just pour the sugar in the water. Admit, man, sugar.
My. I thought that was a lot, but hey,
Cool. That's why I stopped drinking it because I was,
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. It is pretty
my
bad.
blood sugar shot up.
Yeah. Hey, so I like giving tips along with my days of the week because what is today? Today's the 5th? No, today's the 4th. So in 2 days from now, the 6th, on Wednesday is National Drive-In Movie Day. That is a great date night idea.
Is.
For those who are looking for some date night ideas, National Drive-In Movie Day. I don't know where there are too many left though.
I was gonna say, yeah, are there
But
any more
I know here in
nowadays?
North Carolina there
Concord.
was one in Gaston County,
Yeah.
Gastonia. I don't know if it's still there. When I used to live back in the DMV, there used to be one out in Landover. I know that's not there. That was way back in the day. But National Drive-In Movie Day.
But you know what I have though? In my garage, I found this big old 70-inch Sony big box with the wheels. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll it out into the parking lot, and we're gonna have like movies in the highway. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So it's huge and it's loud.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So,
okay,
if you have one. Projection TV, remember those?
Yeah, you
Pretty big.
You got the big. Okay, you gonna put another TV on top of it? Just
You
so
know
make sure
what?
that you know.
Please.
I didn't think about that.
And, you know,
Don't.
'cause back in the day, when the big TV stopped working, what they do? They never couldn't get rid of it because it was too daggone big. So they stuck the other TV on top of it and had
And you
little
just-
bunny heads, antennas, and you be sitting there watching the small TV on top of the big TV.
Wow.
The big TV.
That was the entertainment
I think
center.
everybody exactly. And no, entertainment center, you had with the deck, you had the tape player on, then you had the radio, and then you had the record player, and then you had the actual the equalizer. Man, yeah, that's the entertainment
Now,
center
what
right
about the projector on the side of the house? Is that still good?
we actually did it. Well, we didn't do it. Our neighbors did it. Shout out to Dana and Mandrell, our neighbors. They did it last year for his birthday. We watched the Alabama game.
Okay.
And he had a projector, and he projected it up against the side of his house, and we had everybody from the neighborhood come over and watch the game last year
Nice.
for his birthday. I think that's pretty cool. But drive-in movie. That's pretty good date night idea. I think if I would say myself. Also on the 6th is National Gardening Day. Cody. Anything, Cody? So for those who don't know,
I don't have a green thumb. I've tried and I'm done.
so Cody says, I wanted to do a garden. Say, great. Let's exercise the
In a
green
box or actually in the ground?
Both.
Okay.
We never got to the box part because she could never keep what was in the ground alive. So I'm like, so her and our daughter, they get out there and they get this pretty old, and some of the stuff is still alive. It is, some of it is, and I don't think it's, and it's trial and error. And so we've been trying to tell her, you didn't try it, you didn't air it, and I keep trying.
But had he listened to my wisdom and not nag me so much, we planted too early. No, babe, it's not too early. Just go out there and do it. Just
And
go
then
out there.
Mother Nature
It was
decided to come back
too
around and went up 5 more times.
But I told you it was too early.
Hey, it wasn't too early because usually around this time of the year, it's hot.
Depends on what you're planting. Like,
And
you
it
doing
depends.
flowers or you doing fruits and vegetables?
It was
Well,
flowers.
we never got to the fruits and vegetables
Oh, my.
because the flowers died. So once
Not
the
all of
flowers
them.
was going, not all of them. We got a couple of them stayed out there. But then, so we was gonna do the fruits and veggies next. Yeah. But it is what it is. They didn't make it. Yeah.
Next time we need to have a competition.
Hey,
Let's see who
you know
do
what it
better.
is.
I
I'm
know
telling
I
you.
got
I
a
love a
ring,
competition.
I can plant something. now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because what happens is you got to cultivate that soil, and it has to be a certain moisture, and then you have to fertilize it. Because what happens is when you just bring in soil, it loses its nutrients. So all the life that comes in it's gonna die. So you got to replenish that. Oh, come on, replenish.
Okay.
That was real right there.
He's speaking word. He's speaking a word.
So,
Go ahead, Mr. Entertainment.
I'm just telling you. Listen.
Reach it. Now, he just talking about fruits and veggies. Yeah, we got National Running Day also on the 6th for those who like to get their exercise in and get their running in at National Running Day. Who's your best friend, Mr. Entertainment? National Best Friend Day.
My best friend. I don't think I have one.
You better get this answer right, Mr. Entertainment.
I mean, besides my wife now, but outside of that, Andre's my best friend. I got a friend named Andre. Yes.
Good deal.
Yeah, it's
18
National
years.
Best Friends Day on the 6th as well. So actually to the 8th, my bad. On the 8th is National Best Friends Day. So give a shout out to your best friend when you get an opportunity. My best friend is Cody. I don't got no other friends. Don't nobody like
I
me.
know. That's what I'm like.
He
you know
needs another best
He does.
friend.
you know what? I'm gonna gravitate towards him because I'm gonna pull. I've been trying to pull him
Let me
in.
tell you why. Let me be honest with you. Let me tell you why. So before I was married, I had female friends. So most of my best friends were female.
I got you.
But when you get married, you kind of, you kind of, and especially when they get married, then you kind of gravitate towards your own spouse.
But
and
most
you
of them I
really-
like.
Yeah, No, she said most of them.
Yeah.
No, she
I'm
said
gonna
all
let that
of
one
them.
go. Listen,
She
I
said
ain't gonna be
most of
messy.
them. But no. So I
Yeah.
usually have I hang out with the fellas, every now and then. So don't get me wrong, we like to hang out and go watch the game and whatnot. And I really lately been hanging out with with the guys from Man Cave.
Black and them, yeah.
Yeah, with Man Cave. So we have Man Cave. We do. We go watch the game.
What's some good things to do with male bonding and hanging out? Like, what's some ideas? I know women have their book club and their that kind of stuff, but
And shopping, retail therapy.
retail therapy, that's a new one.
Yeah.
That ain't new.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that one because as speaking of which, so I was hanging out with one of the guys from Man Cave yesterday.
Okay.
Preston P, the one that was here with
Yeah.
the Man Cave. Me and him hanging out, and guess what? Him and his wife. My wife and his wife was
Shopping.
retail therapy, shopping,
While y'all on
walking
the
around
couch
the mall,
watching the game.
while we was in Dave and Buster's playing pool.
Hey, Tasha.
Okay.
We playing pool. Yeah, exactly. So to answer your question, there's one right there. Go to the bar. You can play pool. You can grab something to eat. Watch the game. It's some great series of sports on right now. You got the Cavs losing to Golden State in the NBA Finals. You got my Washington Capitals up on the Las Vegas. I think it's the Knights, the expansion team. Who else? You got some good sports out there. Our daughter just had her champion. Well, wasn't she? It was the playoffs,
It was the
soccer game. So you got some great sports out there going on right now. But National Best Friends Day. Let's get last but not least. I already said this one. How they got National Iced Tea Month and National Iced Tea Day?
What's the day?
It is the 10th. National Iced Tea Day.
That's
I just
Sunday.
read that is Sunday. And in tea, with it's been as hot as it is out this bad boy, it is, man.
I can't drink nothing but water.
Yeah, okay. I can drink me some tea and some lemonade, and Arnold Palmer, and everything else in between. Especially down in the South. We was talking about that the other day. How
Now the temperature's getting ready to drop to the 50s.
When?
Y'all didn't hear that on the news?
No.
Yeah, it's getting ready to get like a real low out of the clear blue. So get ready for that
What
here in the
is going
Carolinas.
on?
yeah, really. What's going on, Q? What's going on? What are you talking about? Smoking cigars? Who's smoking cigars, Lynette? I don't know. Retail therapy, Dana says. Yes.
See?
No.
I'm not alone.
Hey, Mama Debbie.
What's going on, Mama Debbie? Everybody, don't forget, y'all, share the video with your friends and family and everybody else in between.
Hey, Q.
Because, yes, I just shouted out my man Q because he's coming to Man Cave, which is on the 16th of this month.
Nice.
Thanks for the segue, Q, because Man Cave is here at WB&D. No, Dak Nabbit, it's not. WB&D sits in the background. It is at the offices of A Purposeful Life, Marriage Coaching, Suite C of 7716 Pence Road, Charlotte, North Kakalaki. We want to see my fellas in the building June 16th from 2 to 4. Yes, that is is a great day because that is also my daughter's birthday. So, fellas, you ought to feel privileged that I am taking a couple of hours out of my time on my daughter's birthday, who's going to be mad at me, to come hang out with y'all. No, I'm joking. No, but in all seriousness, Man Cave, which is Men About Nuptials, is June 16th here at APLMC, a Purposeful Life Marriage Coaching offices. Again, that's 7716 Pence Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, Suite C, office 203 here. And we have a great time. The fellas get together and we just talk about all man stuff. All husband stuff. If you got something that you've been going through, we talk about that. We talk about sports. We talk about my man. I got to give a shout out again to my man Tony, who had surgery last month and still found his way to Man Cave literally less than a week later. He had a major, and I say major, a major surgery and still made his way to Man Cave a week later. So fellas, we want to see you in the building June 16th from 2 to 4 p.m. here at APLMC Studios offices. I'm saying studios and WB&D at the same time. We want to see y'all in the building, fellas. It is a great time. It's just us fellowshipping, us supporting one another, and us just making it do what it do. So that way when we go back home, we are better husbands, better men, and better fathers to our wives, families, and children. And that's what Man Cave is about. So we want to see y'all in the building. If you have not joined the APLMC Text Club, go ahead and join the Text Club. It is very simple to do. Text the letters APLMC to the number 33222. Again, that's the letters APLMC, which stands for Purposeful Life Marriage Coaching, to the numbers 33222. That is our way of giving back to you a free service of just encouraging you, sending you just a quick little shout out about, how you can continue in this journey of marriage. We know marriage is not easy, unfortunately. It is not for the faint of heart. It is, so every now and then we just need some encouragement. We just need to, continue to push through, and that's what the APLMC Text Club does. It sends you that quick little burst every morning about 10:20, Monday through Friday, just to say, hey, why don't you think about this? So why don't you try this? So why don't you do this? And, show your spouse this and that type of thing. And, it's just an encouraging word that you can actually get sent to your phone Monday through Friday, again, once a day. So, and it also sends you a quick reminder that says, hey, Ty and Cody's getting ready to go on here every Monday about 8 o'clock. So join the Text Club, APLMC Text Club. Text the letters APLMC to the number 33222. Yes. Again, y'all, we are checking in. That is our show topic today, the check-in. What check-in am I talking about? Can anybody tell me? No, I didn't think so. It is mid-year check-in, y'all. So at the beginning of the year.
Dang, 6 months.
6 months. It is 6-month check-in. Have you checked in with your spouse yet? And no, I don't mean have you left the house and called your spouse to make sure that he or she is okay. I mean, earlier in the year, y'all know, Cody and I, we talk about goals and we talk about visions, right? So at the beginning of the year, we always talk about setting your goals and setting your visions at the beginning of every year. And we encourage everyone to do that so that way you know what your year is pretty much planned like, right? So, so you have an opportunity to say, this year we want to accomplish this. This year we want to grow this way. This year we want to, do this with the family, or even individually. How can I get better as a husband? How can I get better as a wife? How can we get better as a team? How can we get better as a family? We want to plan the trip. We want to do all that good stuff. And so we encourage you all to set, a goal, write a vision for your marriage. Cool. It can be a 1-year vision, a 6-month vision. It can be a 2-year vision, but we really encourage you all to set goals and visions for your marriage. And so today we are doing the check-in.
Check-in time, folks.
We want to know, and again, the phone lines are wide open, 803-692-6370. If you care to share, we want to hear, have you checked in with your spouse? It is the mid-year check-in. Have you checked in with your spouse with entertainment? It's 6 months.
Actually, I haven't.
Okay.
So I'm guilty.
Okay. No, it's not about being guilty.
Something to be guilty about.
Yeah.
Because This has been a crazy year, like, because it goes so fast, right? So you got ministry, you got work, you got balance, you got kids, and before you know it, that meter goes blink, 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 blink. So then you get snappy for a minute, then you clean up your attitude the next minute, and then you just got to find that way to come through. And then when you finally settle down, it's like, you know what? I need rest. I need me. And then now I need me too. So now it's me and her needs it, and it becomes not.
But peep this. Let's say you don't check in for whatever reason, right? Now you're under the assumption mode.
Uh-oh.
And the reason I say you're under the assumption mode because you're assuming that everything is okay. Possibly because you done got so preoccupied with everything that you just mentioned. And you assuming, hey, she's doing good because I'm doing good. Or she's doing good because she's busy. And the kids are doing good because this, that. But are you truly doing any good?
But the crazy thing is we're both off balance. So it ain't like we're good, we're off balance. And because I'm off balance and she's off balance, it's like, okay, when are we going to bring it in?
But some people don't know that they're off balance.
Oh, that I now.
Some people don't know that they're off balance. Some people, because they get so caught up in the daily run of life that you really just don't realize the fact that, you know what? We have not talked. I said, hey, how you doing? But I have not asked her how she's doing.
Wow.
Or how are we doing? Heck, how am I doing, for that matter? Because we've gotten so caught up with everything else, and I think she's doing fine, but I've missed so many cues because I've been in church. I've missed so many cues because I've been with the kids. I've missed so many cues because I've been, and not saying that you shouldn't spend time with your kids, not saying that you shouldn't be going to church, not saying you shouldn't be involved in other activities and so on and so forth, but every now and then, you got to take the opportunity to do a check-in. And so we encourage people to do that about the mid-year point.
That's good.
And because what actually happens, so in the beginning of the year, we talk about setting goals, right? And in the goals, we say, we gave reasons why you should set goals, right? Your goals energize you at the beginning of the year because you set goals and you go, yes.
Absolutely.
On your mark, get set, goals. Yes, I want to reach the end, right? So you're all energized and in everything that you want to do, right? Then you usually work to get towards something, which gives you something, you're doing something on purpose. With APLMC, our motto is live purposefully, love purpose.
Absolutely.
So you're doing things on purpose to continue to grow, to be a better you.
And making it priority.
And as well as making it priority. So with goals, it's good to have those goals and have that vision in your marriage, whether it's what we actually do every year is we do a vision board. Right? So we sit down, and the very first year we did it, we did it as a part of our APLMC couples meetup, right? And we had couples over, and we had magazines, and we had wine,
poster
and
boards,
and poster boards, and scissors, and glue, and all other stuff. And we had people literally cut out pictures and words and so forth to say, what is your vision for your marriage? In that, the couples actually learned more so about themselves and things that they may not have knew about their spouses than they possibly would have known in just regular conversation, which led them to say, hey, I want to start this business because I've always wanted to do this, that, and the third. So part of my goal for this year, or part of our goal for this year, is to be, entrepreneurs. Or part of our goal for this year is to go on a family vacation. Or part of our goal for this year is to save up X, Y, and Z amount of money so we can do whatever it is that we do. So we encourage people to do vision boards. Well, we don't, the way Cody and I do our vision boards, we actually do our vision boards with note cards, in which we actually write down ideas and things we want to do for the year, and we write down, all
these colorful neon note cards.
Yeah. And there's a reason why they're neon.
Okay.
All right. So we write them down, and then we go through them, and this is all in January, and we say, okay, what's realistic? What's unrealistic? What did we accomplish last year that we want to bring into this year that we may not have accomplished last year, or what do we even want to continue doing to, even make it a long-term goal? And we go through, and she says to write it down on neon cards. Those neon cards go on a board that goes right beside our bedroom door. So that way we see it when we come, and we see it when we go. Because it's a visual thing. When you actually see things, you're more likely to go ahead and try to put effort into getting those things accomplished.
Gotcha.
So that's why we got the big neon visual cards. And Cody is giggling over there like a mom.
She probably used one of them as a notepad. She's like, you know what? I'm looking for a piece of paper.
No, but it really does work, because one morning I happened to be walking past it and I saw one, and it just said bi-weekly or bi-weekly one-on-one couple time. And I thought, man, I don't remember. What was that one? What does that mean? Because I talk to you every
so
single
it's on
day.
the paper. Now you got to
on the
translate
paper.
it.
And,
Right.
you know, and so in our mid-year check-in, which we just did this past weekend, we were able to clarify what that actually means so that, you know, I could make a mental note to say, or do a mental check to say, am I really doing that? Or do I need to improve upon that?
I got you.
Right. Don't forget, y'all, phone lines are wide open. We want to hear from you. Have you checked in with your spouse? 803-692-6370. It is the mid-year check-in. 803-692-6370. Have you checked in with your spouse? And what goals have you all shared with one another? So, as Cody just mentioned, just the other day, we actually put it, and she actually put it on the calendar back in January to say, hey, we're doing the mid-year check-in at the very end of May, May 30th, through, if I'm not mistaken, or 31st. I don't know. However many, whatever the last day in May it was when we decided to do
the 31st. You're right.
Yeah, our
No. It was the second.
the second.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was all off. But we actually decided to sit down and we went outside of the house. I always encourage couples that when you're getting ready to do something, whether it's having a conversation, a very important conversation, your budgeting, your goal setting, your visioning, do those things outside of the house. You want to have a neutral territory so you don't, because sometimes, those things can get a little heated. As Cody's over there laughing, when you get a little heated, and the first thing you want to do is you want to get hot, and you want to get loud, and you want to retreat or something like that. But guess what? If you're in a restaurant, the likelihood of you getting loud and saying, you know what? You pay for the bill, I'm out, is very small, minimal to none.
So Mr. Dean, he made a comment. He said, why do I keep choosing the wrong woman?
Have you set a goal and a vision to choose the right woman? I need you to write down, Mr. Dean, on your vision board.
And he also says men in general sometimes does that as well, because somehow it looks good for a moment, and then when you get in, now you're having to rewrite the vision.
Men aren't the only one. Women do too.
Okay. So
I would ask him, though, is it the same type of women that he continues to attract?
Because if that's the case, where are you meeting these women? Are you meeting them all in the same place?
And I would also say then that's something that he's got to turn the mirror on and say, who am I and why am I attracting this type of woman?
patterns.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, there you go. Dean.
Patterns.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but and even last I was just joking, but I'm serious. Even sit down and write down the things that you do want and what you're looking for, so that way you realize that you're not, you don't want to keep attracting the same thing. So write down what you are actually looking for and put that as your goal to say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and pray about that thing and say, Father, this is what I'm looking for. I don't want the same thing that I've been attracting.
Now, last week I had somebody comment on a different show, but it's a question that you may want to answer too. Is like, why can't I find somebody? So what's wrong with me? Am I? Is it,
but
know what I'm
do
saying?
you want just somebody?
Listen, some people are so lonely. It gets that way sometimes, Cody.
But life isn't that bad where you just want somebody. That just means anybody. Let's be more specific and identify what we need versus what we want. Because that's two different things.
That's good.
He's what I need.
Yes, Lord.
The good, bad, and the ugly.
Wait, you know what? Moving on. No, I'm joking. Moving on. What's going on, Chris? I see you in the building. What's going on, John and Beth and Kevin? Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, share the video with your family. Share the video with your friends. Cody said, I'm with her need, which she needs. The good, bad, and the ugly.
You are. You don't fit the mold of what I typically had dated or married in the past. He doesn't. He broke that mold, which was ultimately a gift for me because he's what I need.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that. And don't take it the wrong way, but if the baby's ugly, you got to call it ugly. I'm going to give you an example. So he may not be what you wanted, but yet you birthed it. It ain't like you can be like, you know what? I'm stuck with this ugly baby. I got to raise this baby. So it's yours.
Aren't most babies
Could we have you? No.
when
Yes,
they first
they
come
are.
out,
No, they're not.
When they first come out?
No, they're not.
Bruh.
When they first come out?
No, they're not.
I give you 2-3 days later. But when they first come out, though,
You know what?
Let's just say it. Like, why can't we just come out and say, oh, and we know what that means? Like, come on. And then it's a work in progress. Look at the ugly duckling, the swan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So that means y'all was ugly too when y'all was first born.
absolutely.
and so was you. I'm just saying.
See, Curtis
I had
said
a
so
goal when
a
I was a
positive.
baby, and I wrote it on my vision board that I wasn't gonna be ugly no more.
See, but Curtis said a
You know
positive
what?
and a negative creates energy. So you got to have that balance. So I agree. Listen.
You know what, Tiffany?
Two wrongs
I need
make
you
a
not
right.
to be making the throw up face. But yes, you go. So anyway, so we had our menu check-in the other day, and Cody and I actually sat down. And one of the questions that we actually had for each other, we did not actually go over this time because I challenged you all to do it at the beginning of the year. Was to ask your spouse. This was a tough one.
Uh-oh.
What are the top 3 things that they can't stand about you?
Now, we did
what
go over
are
that.
what are 3 things that they can even do better? Because I think you should challenge yourself as a spouse, and Cody's overlapping, and you should challenge yourself as a spouse, what can I do better? So, and you want to get in at that mid-year check-in and say, you know what, have I been doing any better than I was 6 months ago?
So before I address that, right, what we did was we identified goals as a couple, and then based upon the question he just gave, that ended up being individual goals for each other. Okay, so I'll be honest, I cringed when I asked him that question
For your opportunity.
for my opportunity of growth, right? And I knew one of them, which was, babe, I need your full undivided attention when we're having a conversation. Don't be on your phone. So that translated into an opportunity goal for me individually to say, okay, when we're having conversation, whether it's just informal or formal, give them the full attention.
Have you practiced that already?
I have. And I even asked at the mid-year check-in, okay, babe, be honest. Have I improved? And he says, you have. Still have some work
Was
to
there a
do.
or was there like a okay?
I came on and said she had, because I think it's important, and this is why it's good to have the mid-year check-in, to reinforce the positive. So if she's doing
And not
something
focus so
right,
much on the
and not
negative.
focus so much on the negative.
got you.
Because if she's doing something right, then it's good to say, you know what, even before the mid-year check-in, and say, you know what, I see what you're doing, I like it, keep it up. Because then that tells the person who's doing it, I'm
not doing it for nothing.
right. And it's being acknowledged. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not I'm putting down my phone, and he ain't even saying nothing to me about, I'm doing what he asked me to do, and he ain't even, acknowledging what he asked me to do.
I used to get offended when she do that because it's like, look, I'm doing it. Like, I don't want to know you doing it. You know what I'm saying? But
What? That doesn't make sense.
listen,
You do want to know that
that's
she's doing
annoying.
it.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you know, if you do this, you're gonna get a whatever. Okay, I did it.
I see what you're saying.
No,
You're saying,
man.
Don't do it to throw it in my
Compliance.
face.
No, I don't like compliance. I
To,
like
to say I'm doing it just to get recognition. Do it because.
But
you
in the
want to-
beginning, it may have to be compliance until it becomes just natural.
why can't it resonate and then it becomes natural?
Okay, so then when it's your turn and there's something you have to work on,
I'm gonna
it's
give you
just gonna-
pushback. Listen, that's what I'm gonna do.
See? You see that?
I'm Mr.
Tracy,
Pushback.
I'm in your corner.
I'm
in your
acknowledge
corner.
that. That's who I am. I'm a rebuttal. I'm a rebuttal witness. That's me.
And that's exactly why you come in here every Monday talking about we done got you in trouble. Because you've been rebuttaling against your... Tracy, we praying for you, sister.
I'm trying.
We praying for you, sister.
But on the phone deal though, that was one of my issues, Cody. So I know what you were struggling with, and it was hard. But one thing I did was, and when I did it, I gave it all up. So I would take it, I would put it away, and I would leave it in another room for like the whole day, and my wife would have my undivided attention.
No,
Look at that
I've
smile
done
on her
something
face.
similar to that too. Right. I would literally have to leave it in
I
the
have
room
to.
if I'm downstairs. That way, when he speaks to me or any of the children,
Oh,
they
yeah,
have my
because it wasn't
full-
just me.
But
It
you
was
know
our
I
daughter,
did,
too.
She's like, Mom,
I
the
have a
phone
confession.
again? Really?
These
have a
are his
confession.
confessions.
I have one confession. So when I gave the phone away, I had to find something else to do. So now I end up finding something else. I had to play that back like, you know what, you wrong. So I'm fixing it.
Good deal.
So I traded the phone in for like the mouse or whatever.
Wait, what?
supposed to trade
It's not
one
supposed
for
to be
the other.
trading. You're supposed to.
I got attention disorder problem.
Well, then
Right,
we
so focus your attention to your wife.
I'm working on that.
You working on it. You working on
I'll
it.
follow back up in next, what is it, December?
Because you should do another follow up as well. But it's about growth with entertainment.
Absolutely,
it's
I'm
about
growing.
growth. Are you growing?
Yes.
Tracy, is he growing?
I said
ma'am?
yes.
Well, that's what we want to know. It's about growth. I mean, and that's the whole purpose of the mid-year check-in. Are you growing?
Yeah.
Because then you get to the point you ask yourselves, well, what happens if you're not on track? What do you do? Like, what do you do if you're not on track? You sit there and you go, well, all right, we had the mid-year check-in. We're not on track. What do you do?
I mean, you look at the pieces.
Well, and like for one of ours, we weren't on track, and we evaluated, the goal and said, you know what? It was nice to identify it at the beginning of the year, but this just isn't realistic. So we then moved it to a goal for 2019.
Right.
Something that's attainable.
Something
Right.
that's attainable.
All right, so I may
Yes.
not be able to put the phone down, but at least I can have it to where I can see it.
Yeah, you may, say,
And maybe you can have it where you're seeing, you just turn it upside down.
That's meet me halfway.
Yeah.
Love
Meet
it.
you halfway, exactly.
That's fair.
Upside down, something like that. Because you have to think, every goal that you set at the beginning of the year, you may not be on track to accomplish it mid-year.
And that's fine.
And it's fine.
You just readjust.
Exactly. And you it's all
Come
about
on.
being, smart about it. You have to sit there and say, you know what, can I actually reach this goal? We're not on track. Is this something that we're really going to try to do this year? It was another goal that we had for our family goal for getting a new vehicle. And we realized that with everything that we have going on this year, we probably 9 times out of 10 won't be able to do it. Plus, we got other bills and so forth that need to be paid. So we may have to slide that one back another 6
I
months.
got
So if you're not on track, it's not the end of the world.
But I will say this too: not all the goals will have to shift. No.
I'm getting ready to ask the question that every
Because-
single American wants to know. How do I make more firework time?
Again, set it as a goal. So if you're setting it as a goal, for instance, right, and you're like, all right, I'm so busy with work, I'm so busy with kids, I'm so this, that, and the third, I have to make, set a goal to say, I want to be able to, or you just come up together and say, each week we want to be able to have firework time, as you want to call it, 3 times a week out of 7, right? Then you sit there and look at your calendar and you say, all right, well, when out of my calendar can we do this 3 times a week? Because your goal is 3 times a week. So you have to be intentional and be purposeful to go ahead and put it on your calendar.
Now, what if the candles don't light?
You know what? Fireworks don't have candles anyway. So you got to be intentional and by sitting there and literally, and sometimes you have to schedule it. If you don't have to schedule it, then you have to do stuff to be intentional to put the big kids to bed early, do a staycation, go to the hotel
right.
somewhere.
So this is what happened.
Okay.
I had this person that talked to me. I'm remain anonymous, but basically they was like, you know what? When we have to do firework time, it's always rushed. And now it's like, you know what? Either I'm not in it or she ain't in it, and it's like we just doing it just to be doing it, just to get the the fireworks on, but yet the sparks ain't happening. So it's like, okay, now it's. What's that word where you don't have the it's not quality.
It's not quality.
We got the quantity, but the quality's not there. And I'm like, I tried to give an answer, but that's why I'm passing it on to the marriage coaches, because it's like, okay, where does the quality come from when there's no balance?
Being intentional, and that means if I have to be intentional to make sure, okay, tonight's gonna be the night. I'm gonna take a shower, put some smell good on.
That's it. Take
light
a shower.
You know
Light
what?
the candles, play the music, do what I have to do to get myself in the mood to make this
Turn
fireworks
off the
party
lights.
happy.
Turn off the lights. Some people do it with the lights on.
Turn them off.
He likes colorful lights.
You know what? I like that.
I didn't want to know that because I'd be playing that red light special.
It could be red, green, blue,
Jeez. And them rainbow colors.
whatever.
Hey, you just gotta
Whatever
see what you're
works.
doing. You gotta see what you're doing. But no, what's up?
I should have known something when he bought them special lights.
You know what? Y'all throw me under the bus because I got. Hey, at least she know when she see them lights turn red, it's on and popping. Throw on that certain playlist. Yes.
Yeah, the playlist is the dead giveaway.
The playlist is the dead giveaway.
So when she walks in, she gonna hear ding.
No, she gonna hear. What was it? What was it? Shit.
say that.
Ooh.
Next.
I forget what song it was. I ain't gonna lie. I fell out laughing. Okay, I'm sorry. Personal moment. Okay, but that was hilarious. Thank you for the update, Preston. For the Capitals are up 3-0. My Capitals are doing it. All caps. Anyway.
Right, Tiffany. Hear no evil, see no evil.
But yes, so you have to be into. Okay, so you have to think about what did you do when you first got married? When you first got married,
Had a lot of sex.
exactly. But
lot.
why did you have a lot of sex?
Because I like it.
Well, you like it now, though. Well, he or she,
Absolutely.
whoever you were talking, still like it now. But you were intentional about it, and you did things to romance.
Get it back.
Exactly.
Get back what works.
You had
Even
did
if you
stuff.
fall down the stairs.
She telling herself, and she over here telling you that you didn't.
There's your chair, sweetheart. Oh, God. See, I was just joking.
So
Lord,
somebody
my
didn't get it.
Lord.
Hi.
Hey, Stats. How are you,
Hi.
darling?
Can we just agree on something though?
Yes.
Quality over quantity and all of that. You can't be doing that 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and you got a full-time job and a part-time job and an own business and 4 kids and 8 kids and 7 kids, and you're not getting all your yes.
Ringing the bell? Wait a minute. Y'all don't even like the bell.
Yes.
On that one, I do.
You can't be doing all that. We ain't got time for all that. You keep your music. Keep your light. Keep all of that.
Tell the man to turn his music off.
Because I'm trying to go to sleep. I need rest. I got to take melatonin over here because I need rest.
Oh, yeah.
So, but
Rest.
what if us as husbands, because for instance, I'll say this, Cody's love language is acts of service. So if my acts of service is supposed to be getting you, that's
mood,
showing
yep.
you love, taking some things off of your plate, so that way you don't have to deal with the 5 kids, you don't got to deal with dinner, you ain't got to deal, so that way you can be up.
But a lot of times that translates into, oh, okay, I get extra sleep because
Sleep.
you've done.
No. That's not the trade-off.
I need a return on investment.
But what about compliance? Your notion about compliance. So if you do something, you're in essence saying, I want to be seen for what I did.
I only did it for sex. That's what you're saying. What you're
Exactly.
saying is, I'm not taking this off your plate because of something you want in return.
Sweet Tracy.
I'm taking it off your plate because
Because of what
I want
I
something
want.
from you. That's not how it works. I'm sorry.
Ain't it 9 o'clock yet?
We have 2 minutes. Yes.
So, but okay, because us as men, we feel
Do a
like
lot.
we hear y'all say
You do a lot.
We do. We hear y'all say we are tired and we.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my back hurt.
I
Oh my
just want
gosh.
Right, but hold on,
It's-
And this is medical. Because
Oh.
And there
It ain't all
are
about your
some of us
feelings
who
and
do
your
have medical
emotions.
conditions.
this is physically. It is very different, the effect that sex has on a woman's body versus what it has on a man's body.
You're
That is
givers,
very
you're
true.
not receivers. So it's two
There's a
different playing fields.
24-hour window. The
But you don't
vaginal
give 24
walls have a
hours.
way
That's
of
not accurate.
healing itself.
You
know what?
When you let them heal.
when you look in the ear. Hey, I said it's 7 days in a week, Mr. Entertainment. You should be able to get it at least 3. Cause you got 4 to do what you need to do. That's my opinion. And then you got the whole week we don't get it.
A whole week
A
and a
whole
half.
week and a half
The Bible says.
to be fruitful and multiply. And the
Bible says.
that your body is not
Control your
yours.
vessel. The Bible says. Can you control your vessel?
Your body
Yes.
is not yours. It belongs to your
That's what
spouse.
the Bible says.
So when your spouse wants it,
That's it. Come on.
your spouse should get it.
I'm going to pull up every verse that there is. You just wait.
She's not called stats for a reason. So she's called stats for
Right.
a reason. Point
This
is,
has been great.
no, it's not. The point is,
Very informative. And progressive. Yes.
what was the point, Mr. Entertainment? The point is, what
I
was
told you
point,
close
Mr.
the door.
Entertainment?
Let that woman in.
Yep.
She
We like-
trouble.
We like when stats is on the show. We love stats.
Preach.
We love stats. But the point is,
Yes.
I say if it's part of your vision, I say you write it down on your vision board.
Yeah.
I
Get a
wanna
man
it
3
in
days.
3 days out of 7 a week. Out of
And just
7.
make a compromise on the number of frequency.
You should, and you can compromise with that. There you go. If you so tired, then let's pick 3 days out of the week
You
when
said
you
that
gonna
like
say
that's not true though.
I say let's pick 3 days out of the week where you decide you ain't gonna be tired. You gonna go in there, take you a shower, drink you a 5 hour energy drink. 5 hour energy drink.
5 hour energy drinks are not good for you. So ain't nobody taking no 5 hour
And compromise.
Hey, it's better than Viagra. Listen, 5 hours.
There you go.
So y'all gonna take one too?
Hey, we
I
don't.
take a 5 hour.
Oh, you know
Somebody
what?
get some work done.
I'll give you an hour and a half. But I mean, what? Yeah.
Nah. Okay, and on that note, because I know where she's going with
Night.
entertainment, play the music.
Bye.
Good night, good morning. See you later.
Thank you, everybody.
We done. The show is over with. Tracy just shut it down. We will see y'all next week. Live purposefully.
Love purposefully.
I ain't Cody on purpose. Tracy said, if I take 5 hour energy drinks, I need at least an hour and a half. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you. We love you. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all next week. We finished. Y'all write your goals. Do the media check in. Check in with your spouse. Yeah. See y'all next week.
Cheers.